Hi class, happy Saturday night. Here we go. I have been really busy. I don't know about you, but it's been wild over here. Sorry about the delay in giving you feedback. Anytime you need to get a hold of me, you can call me or you could text me. Definitely email. I don't always see the Canvas notifications, so you're better off with one of the other ways if you need quick feedback. And do not be afraid anytime, even if you need an extension or you have a question about a topic. A few things that are coming up: the community assets projects. Think about that. A lot of people have used Google Slides or they've done YouTube videos, things like that. Think about the assets that are within your community. For example, if I was going to do Sioux Center, I would for sure talk about Promise Community Health Center. I would talk about some of the restaurants that or coffee shops that have access to different cultures. I would talk about the food bank, and I would talk about mid-Sioux opportunities, things like that. So what happens in your community? What would you like to know about? You could talk to other people in your school or people in your social circle that would be able to help you spot and think about those kinds of things. I'll share an example that I did, not related to community assets, but does give you some ideas for presentation style. I'll look at some other options too to share with you. The field experience is on. It was out of the shell because the last time I taught this class, it was not a possibility to get in the school. So I'm so glad you are. If you are wondering about some of the field experience opportunities that you have, text me. I've answered quite a few questions already on that. I would love to talk to you about ways that you can observe and think about leadership in your context. So how are you going to build leadership skills? You might want to go to some school board meetings. We really have had some interesting school board meetings this year. Even if you want to go back and review some older school board meetings that have happened already and imagine yourself as a leader there. So if you heard about something that happened at a school board meeting last week, go ahead and view the video, or even last semester, go ahead and view the video and then turn that in. Interview, for example, my daughter Shega, I was explaining to some of you in my responses, there she is. She was the only black kid in her high school class, in her high school entirely. You could interview somebody like that. What does it mean to be in a welcoming community, and how you as a leader could envision yourself as leading a diverse student body, or even helping those kids who might be otherwise lost in the crowd? Interview a student, interview a teacher, interview your school leader for sure. What does it take to lead in a diverse situation? So community assets and the field experience. This coming week, you've got some things to interact and read. I love our textbook. It's really good. One of the options is for you to read textbook. One of them is to read a mathematical essay on diversity in math. Definitely choose that one. So whatever you like to respond to, like I said, I've really learned a lot just interacting with you and your responses on the forum. Thank you for your thorough responses. Happy February. Here we go.